Yeah, we're standing here with the genius behind the G2 drafts, the coach. Yeah, it's a big part always in the team, isn't it?
Yeah, my role is more to control the craziness. So I don't come up with the ideas, I just sort out which ideas actually work. Because there's some interesting things going on in G2 in terms of drafting. Yeah. So you can expect more in the future.
Speaking about the craziness, it started with the season where Caps was announced in the mid lane and Perks going to the bot lane. How is it to work with these guys?
It's actually really like a dream. On one hand, they can be a handful and they can be really annoying because they're all very loud personalities and they all make jokes on my expense, but that's fine. But when it comes to the game, they're all very intelligent, they all learn really fast. And more importantly, it's really rare that there's like a roster stack like ours respects each other so much. Because there's no player who's, like, of course you don't say it, but it's the worst. That means every opinion matters the same. And that way we can contribute a lot towards each other, have an open discussion. That's very, very important.
Do you think that was the key to having such a dream split? Because we may say with almost being unbeaten, it was a dream split.
Yeah, of course. We didn't expect that. We went into the season saying spring split is for us to grow together. And then suddenly we just won every game. We're like, okay, I guess we have to go for the unbeaten split. And then we lost against Urge and like, not happening. I guess we just learn a bit more, change our style a bit, which also contributed to more losses. But it's been crazy. I think this kind of changes the narrative because, again, like we wanted to learn as well, but suddenly we were the favorites to win. Even though like a team like Fnatic, which was world finalist, even if it's Caps, they only lost one player. So you thought like their Vitality will be the teams to beat. So just a very crazy ride actually this year so far.
Yeah, speaking about crazy things, second game they lock in the Tarek Sono where you first pick the Rakan Xayah. You pick Smite on Xayah and everyone was like, what is happening here?
But by going for the Yasuo and the Kinnan, it now says...
This is a pike! We got a pike! Let's go! This could be a pike jungle, this could be a pike mid. Oh, they hovered it last game and I really wanted to talk about it, but because they didn't lock in, we had to move away from it. But we have the pike in this. Wait, that's a smite on Perks. I think they might be doing a funnel, ladies and gentlemen.
What? How is that going to work with this composition?
I mean, G2 after all, so funnel is in our blood. Again, Perks came up with the idea as we encountered Sun Tarek and Scrims. It was a thing before on regional leagues, but never came actually to the LC level. And then suddenly it came up more and more and more. And we're like, this is actually really annoying. Like, what do we do against that one? There are some answers in normal play which are not satisfying enough for us. So we looked for a way which can be be more obnoxious than Sun Tarek. Funnel is the perfect strategy. Everybody loves to see us funnel. We have 3 players who have experience playing that. And Caps and Mickey are really easy in picking this up. And of course, if I can put Jankos on support, I'm not going to say no.
Jankos on support, yeah. Who came up with that idea?
I mean, Rakan is very mechanic intensive, and Jankos could play it, but that means he needs to like play 20 games of Rakan. So instead we said, okay, we put Mickey on Rakan, which means it opens up a spot or 2 spots on bot. In a funnel, there should be usually one champ who can clear the wave very easily, not mechanically intensive, which is Jankos' role. And then the Pike Morgana especially. Pike, people say Hillsong is the best Pike, but he learned from Caps basically. So Caps is the Pike god, as we could see today.
Just had no response.
Ooh, looks like Caps is going in.
Oh, the Flash Ghost Water died. Look at that damage. Mickey almost goes out, but simply not enough. Cold unable to chase.
So it was very easy to see who takes who.
Yeah, now that you won the spring split, you're going to Vietnam, to the MSI. How do you think your odds are going to be there?
It's really hard to say. We are aware that we play a different League of Legends than most teams do, especially teams like SKT and Team Liquid. So it could be that we stomp them, it could also be that they stomp us. So we never know. Of course, we go there to win. You can't go 3-0 in the final and say, we only got to learn and hope we don't get stomped. But more importantly, we are aware of our weaknesses. And I think they're going to be brought up more often against those teams, which then will help us in return to actually iron them out. So I expect us to be a stronger team after MSI no matter what.
What do we think you should work on still then?
I mean, I don't want to reveal everything yet because the tournament is still to be played.
That's just a tiny bit.
Our objective play, like enemy teams are still first in the objective and we have to retake. Like in the first game where Caps died first because they had vision first at Drake. These are things that we can iron out and we should be there cleaner. Yeah, and again, this is something that didn't get as much punished in you, but I expect teams like Liquid and SKT, they're gonna really hammer it down. So we have to be careful about that one.
Ja, so there's partying, and then you gotta get yourself ready for Vietnam. You know some Vietnamese words yet, or you still need to learn them?
I need to learn them still, but I'm looking forward to it.
All right, thank you for your time.
Thank you for having me.